Hey everyone, this is James Tyler, and I've actually been in the market for a new TV, and I've been doing a lot of research online on the Panasonic Viera. It's the TC-P54VT25 series, which is the plasma 54-inch full high-def 3D TV. So I actually was doing the research online, and I came across a segment on cnet.com that gave an all-out review. Just wanted you guys to see this. Hopefully the review that you guys see, you'll like it as much as I did. I found it very informative, so go ahead and check it out.
David Katzmeyer from CNET here alongside the Panasonic TC-P G20/25 series. This is the 50-inch G20. This review will apply to all sizes in both series. The only real difference between the two series is the compatibility with a networked camera on the 25. So for the rest of this review, you can pretty much consider them interchangeable. This is Panasonic's step down to the 3D TV you might have heard so much about recently. This one doesn't have 3D, but it has a pretty good feature set otherwise. We'll start with the styling, however. It's pretty much all black around the edge of the screen here. Relatively thick from the side compared to some of the other thinner plasmas we've seen from LG and Samsung this year. Has this kind of section on the bottom that's got this sort of accent strip that's a different color, but the rest of it is pretty much glossy black. There's also a swivel stand here, so in all it's a pretty understated look. Speaking of the feature set, the chief one is Viera Cast on this TV, which is Panasonic's Internet Services Suite. It has Netflix coming in July, as well as Pandora, Fox Sports, Twitter, and a couple of other additions compared to last year. It also has this cool customization ability, so you can go around and change exactly what order you want these things to appear in over 3 pages, so that's a neat feature. On the minus side, it's a little more archaic than some of the other guys, and content selection is relatively thin, but hey, at least we'll have Netflix soon. Input selection on this TV is a little bit light. There's 2 HDMI inputs on the back panel and a third on the side. A lot of TVs today have 4 total. There's also 2 component video inputs and a PC input, although that PC input is not compatible with the highest resolution signals. Picture settings on the G series have improved over last year, and now they're competitive with a lot of the other higher-end TVs out there. It does have a Pro settings menu that allows you to tweak color temperature and things like that. There's also a THX mode that's a little bit better than last year. Once we've selected the THX mode, the picture quality on this TV was excellent. The black levels are as good as they were last year and better than most of the other TVs on the market. Nice and deep inky blacks, which are great for home theater picture quality. Shadow detail was pretty good, although just a tiny bit lighter than we'd like to see. There's also excellent color accuracy on this set in THX mode. The primary colors are great, and the grayscale, while a little bit minus blue, is still overall very good, so you get nice punchy colors and great skin tones. Panasonic also improved the anti-reflective screen on this TV, so when you have the lights come up, it actually does a better job of controlling reflections and keeping black levels nice and preserved. Of course, not quite as good as some of the other ones we tested, but a big improvement over last year. Speaking of last year's models, we did some testing long-term on 2009 Panasonic plasmas and found that they actually had worsened black level performance over time. We spoke to Panasonic about that, and they actually said that the TVs would be improved for 2010, so we're going to subject this guy to some long-term tests and let you know what happens. That's a quick look at the Panasonic TC-P G20/25 series, and I'm David Katzmeyer.